end of the day, and nothing. I despise the combine. It's not. You don't need the combine whatsoever. The only thing I can say is worth watching at the combine is the shuttle. All that other stuff is worthless. I don't need to see how big and how much fat he got. His left foot bigger than the other. His hands small. I don't get. Look, that junk is worthless. The combine is absolutely worthless. I don't care about his ability to run a 4.2. Because guess what? In football, there's going to be very few times that you're going to see a guy that have the ability to run a 4.2.
Right. Yeah.
You're not going to have many times to run a 4.2 in a football game.
We've seen guys run 4.2 that can't run routes.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen guys that run 4.7, 4.8 that are excellent route runs.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen 4.3 guys that play running back can't cut up the field to save their life. Can't read blocks. But like you said, that 10-yard shuttle, that's changing direction. That's how quick you can get it.
That's about the only thing I focus on.
The broad jump and the vertical jump is how explosive are you. Them are really the only drills I care about.
Anquan Bolden, Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice didn't run well at all. Like I think he was like a 4.5, 4.6 when they actually timed him. Like those guys didn't run. That's why I was like, we just talk about Vernon Golston. That man blew up so many combine records and John Ross combine records. You know, saw Marcus Russell throwing the ball 70 feet on their knees and doing all breaking out. Like all them guys did all that type of stuff. And what did that give them? Most of these guys who even time, if you just go back and look at the history and just the players that have like ran well and like had great combines, most of these guys was absolutely nothing. Percy Harvin was a good player, but he was another one of those guys, a speedster, but he was nothing more than a speedster. That's literally what he was.
Darius Heyward-Bey was another one.
Heyward-Bey.
Yeah. And like you said, and these are drills that you train for. You train for these drills and you're not in pads. That's why I said the only thing that I care about is what's on tape. Because what I see on tape is what I'm gonna get. Noah here said the combine can showcase the athletic guys so that people that didn't know about them can go back to their tape. But there's only so many players this benefit. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I think really the combine is really like for those guys that are on the verge of not getting drafted, so you can have more eyes on them.
A lot of those guys don't even get invited to the combine, so that's not necessarily true. A lot of guys not get invited. That's why they have the pro days, so those guys can get it. So it's only a select few guys that are invited to the combine. The pro days are where those guys you're talking about, Noah, actually benefit from. But the combine, that's what I was talking about. The combine is probably one of the most worthless workout. It's worthless. It's absolutely worthless. A lot of these guys tell ACLs, they get hurt trying to, be the most explosive, be the fastest. But the pro day is where that's where you get up close and personal with these guys. That's why when Terry Fontenot said earlier today, it's like he didn't say anything about those guys because like in the combine, you got to understand one thing. You only got so much time to even interview these guys, to even sit down and talk to these guys.